Action, yeah? Cool. Well, welcome back. Hello.
Welcome back.
It's a very different season to the last time we
Absolutely.
were on the couch.
It's fully dark outside.
Yes, it
and
is.
it's not 5 p.m.
I know.
And it's been this dark for about an hour.
Yes, we are in winter in the UK, in London.
In the throes of winter, yeah.
But it's festive.
It's festive, we're cozy, it's cute. You know, keeping it cute, keeping it cozy.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what we're doing.
And which kind of, well, it doesn't actually lead me to my wonder, because I was going through some of my notes, and the wonders that I had for our prior recording date, which we missed, are like kind of outdated now, but I can touch on them later. But what was really nice this weekend was taking the kids to was it Shirley? I still don't even really
I don't know if it was Shirley or Addington. Or Addiscombe.
Somewhere over there.
Yeah.
That was really sweet. That was really nice. And I do like that. This is a period that I do enjoy in the year, even though I wouldn't really say that I'm a Christmassy person.
Right.
I think it's like, I think that it always feels like there's a sense of community, and I don't know that we have that out other parts of the year.
Yeah.
Whether you're religious or not, I think it's...
Definitely. Like, when do people gather to watch a light show, really, here?
Yeah.
Like, when is there that gathering?
Or even just like people, like, because this is a residential street and they put that on for the community or for other people to come and enjoy. And then I remember when me and Courtney were staying in like Streatham, Tooting, and they had like a Christmas nativity that took you around the area.
Nice.
So they'd have like these different posts. I guess a bit like an Easter egg hunt, but there would be different chapters of the nativity. Like, you'd go to different parts, and you just don't...
You don't get that in your... Cute. Same. They've got a treasure hunt thing happening in Crystal Palace around the Triangle. Super cute. There's like the lights went on one day, and then the tree went up, and it's cute. It's cute, and I like it. But yeah, I agree. That was a very sweet weekend.
Yeah.
A sweet moment. Just all the kids, mine, but also just all the kids, like, oh wow, oh Santa, oh lights, oh reindeer. Like, it was just really wholesome, nice.
Yeah.
So yeah. My wonder of the week was gonna be nativity play, but actually, as we realised, it's my skincare routine. Okay, guys? Yeah? I start off the morning with some La Roche-Posay, a little wash, CeraVe SPF 50, moisturise, lock it in with a vitamin E oil. Okay? And then in the evening, same thing again with the La Roche. This is not an advert. This is not ad. I'm not getting paid for this. Lock it in again with the La Roche-Posay. Wash again, cleanse again with the La Roche-Posay. Lock it in with some shea butter. It's a shea butter and cocoa butter and coconut oil mix. Okay, lock that in. Bob's your uncle. And then additionally, I've been drinking a lot. Although I've been drinking this for a while, but anyway, I've been drinking a lot of my tea throughout the day. So a goji berry tea and what do you call it? Chinese red dates or something. This one. But I just think it's just general hydration. It's about what goes inside, guys. So just keep hydrated throughout the day.
You're really on your soapbox, aren't you?
Yeah. Which is your wonder. Thank you.
No one asked. COV, no one.
Yeah. That's my wonder. I think it's doing great. I feel like it's, especially in this season, where it's drier and grey, just like mustier. The face is not giving. I feel like this has been working for me. This create.
And why do you feel like it's so important?
I just don't like looking in the mirror and looking dull. Just feel I look dull. Yeah, I just feel like I look dull, and I just don't like it. I just don't want to look dull.
No, I mean, no one does.
You know,
but
like
you had
a grayscale.
Grayscale.
Yeah, I keep mentioning it and not doing anything about it. I'm like, I need to get something, and then not getting something. And then finally, when I went to my friend's house in Berlin, she was like, okay, look, this is what I've been using. And then you was using the same, the blue one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the same one. I was like, okay, let me just order this thing now. Yeah. Ordered it. By the time I got home, it was, or maybe the next day after I got home, it was home, and just like started it. I think the thing of just doing it twice a day as well is it's good for me to be keeping up, because I'm someone that can start something and then like move on and then start something else and move on.
Yeah.
But I've been keeping it up, so hopefully I'll keep it up. But yeah, I just was like, it's
And
time.
how long has that been?
3 weeks.
Wow, Berlin was 3 weeks ago already.
Yeah,
Damn.
3 weeks. Yeah, 3. I don't think 4 weeks ago, but yeah. So yeah, so far so good.
Cool. I'm gonna go in with a question.
Okay.
From the producer.
Okay.
What does fun look like to you personally? And then what does fun look like for you in friendship?
Okay. Personally, oh God, okay. Because I've been thinking about this. The other day, me and Kai went for a wreath making, another festive fun activity, wreath making workshop, which I really enjoyed. That was very fun for me. So I'm wondering if, and then I've been trying to think of what is it that feels so fun to me. I don't think it's one thing. I think it could be a combination of how I'm feeling any given moment. Like maybe just listening to what I need at a given time, because it could be fun to go cinema, could be fun to go to an exhibition, it could be fun to go for a run. I don't know, or not.
That's
but you know what I mean. You know, you get it. But then after, it's like that not adrenaline, dopamine hit.
That's
Perhaps
what they
I
say.
don't know. It's been a while since I've gone for a run, so I couldn't tell you. I couldn't say in full authority. But yeah, I think it's doing something out of the norm can feel like fun. Could be fun, or doing something that isn't related to my day-to-day life. So maybe so out of the norm. So something that's not like a continuation of work or whatever else it is that I do during the day all the time. Something just a bit out of my ordinary, out of my my regular sort of.
Do you feel though that you have a regular routine led life? Obviously there is some sort of routine around the kids and children, but just the way that your lifestyle is.
No, anyway, yeah, definitely.
Like,
I think now it definitely is. It's very, this is what it is. I don't think it's not very, the spontaneity doesn't exist in the same way that it did before. Yeah,
not in the same way, but I just think when you say things outside of the norm, like just taking it out of maybe the last year and where you do have to have like a more strict routine over the last 5 to 10 years, do you not feel like you've been able to do? No, because I still
think you still have structure in what might not appear to look very structured to others. There's still a structure. There's still there's still a regular. So yeah, okay. Let's say for instance, when I was working in journalism, I had to travel, I had to go on the road or something like that. You know that you're probably going to go on the road. Like those do bring moments of fun, spontaneity, but it's not every day. It's like they're like flashes.
But do we have to have fun every day?
No. But those are. But that's what I'm saying. So now I don't have that spontaneity anymore at all. It was spontaneous of me to, get up and go to Oslo for the weekend for my friend's 40th. Yeah, that was fun. But I can't do that again. I can't just like, okay, every 2 weeks, like I can't do that.
No, but then that's so
now I'm looking
for that activities. You don't do the same activity all the time.
Yeah, but on an average daily, I'd say it's not. It's pretty. This is what it is.
Yeah. So then with your friends, so personally, like things that are maybe outside of the norm, you said, and like maybe making something or having like, I guess, an output or something that you've created.
Yeah, so with you, I like to go dancing, yeah.
Okay.
We've got a picture on my fridge.
Like fake surprise because you said it already.
Yeah.
Really?
Who, me? We've got a picture on my fridge of when we went, what's it called now?
The picture on your fridge is from the wine tasting, no?
No, it's from Everyday People. It's from Everyday People.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a...
Exactly. That was really fun for me. Oh, my
gosh.
So I think dancing, I think going out for a dance, obviously going on trips, going on holidays. I love doing that with you.
That's so funny.
And then like obviously it's weird, I like having conversations with you. I don't know if fun is the word I'd use. I don't think that's like the first thing. I enjoy having conversations with you. I enjoy connecting with you and speaking about important things and funnier things as well.
I think
I don't know if fun. I don't know. Oh, how fun that! You know what I mean?
No, it's not that fun is subjective, but I think sometimes, and this is why I don't like organised fun.
What's organised fun? Would you say?
To me, it's more like, so often when people are like, oh, Nicole doesn't like playing games, I do. But if I'm not enjoying the game, then I like to remove myself. I don't like being in situations where, oh, you have to have fun. Like, you have to like this because everyone else is liking it. It's also quite often why my birthdays are a bit jarring, because it feels like
the pressure.
I'm supposed to be having so much fun on this day, and really it's just Tuesday. I might have woken up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah. It might be rain. Like, there's so many things that you can't control, and people are also doing their everyday life, but somehow now I have to be having fun, or I have to be curating the fun for everyone else to have. So fun sometimes I think can feel like this heavy thing. And maybe we were talking about this was it on Saturday?
What's that?
We talk about passions or hobbies.
Yeah,
or something.
it's related.
Yeah, and it's like,
because we were just like,
I like things at a normal level. Why does everything have to be like the best time ever for it to qualify as
that's
fun?
If you're 2 or 3 and you go for a light show and then it's the best day ever.
It was the best day.
The best day ever. Whoa, okay.
Like we literally walked up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe we just need to bring more of that childish, like,
to everything.
Things can just be fun and nothing happened, really. Just like either you've attached a memory to it, or the people that we always say that. And I think as you get older, you do realise that company can add to or take away from something that is otherwise very normal.
I think that's what I'm saying with the thing of the lifestyle before, because while there was travel, there was it was fun, but it wasn't like...
Oh, but I didn't mean it in that way. I just meant more in that, because you don't, not that you have to have fun or you have to create these moments of fun every day, but because you're not in an office, because it's not so regimented that you have to be somewhere at this time and then somewhere else for another time. Like, you can maybe find these moments. I can't remember what it was that you actually said, and it was just like, but your life in itself is not necessarily as linear as other people. There is structure, of course. You have to create the structure,
but it's not as linear. And also, it's the one it's been like this for so many years now. I can't even think of how many years. And never really had like that structured job when I left uni, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just been like a version of this. So maybe if I had like a 9 to 5 and and then come out of it and I can see how much more I can do with my time. Maybe I need to do that so I can really see.
Yeah.
But because I've been in this position for, I don't know, whatever many years.
The question maybe then is more, do you feel like it allows you to bring in more elements of fun? Because everyone, especially at this age, is kind of struggling with that. They feel like they're not having as much fun and they're not spending as much time with friends. So maybe is there a bit where it's still not that you're having all of the fun or a lot more fun than other people, but do you feel like you were maybe allowed to bring in more of these spontaneous elements?
Definitely, yeah. I definitely can, definitely. And now I think obviously I'm in a season where I can't bring in the spontaneity in the same way.
Yeah.
But so there can still be moments of spontaneity inside that. I think this is something, exactly. Practice, things that I need to look at, do more. I do fun things with the kids, or watching their fun is also...
It's a new fun.
It's a new kind of fun, I guess the question back to you.
Yeah, but before that...
You kind of mentioned about the fun a bit.
Our producer asked us.
Oh, a question into that. Okay.
Yes.
Where
you were saying the things that you enjoy doing with me, or the things that we enjoy doing together. Yeah. How can we do more of that? How do you think? If dancing was one...
Yeah. We just got to go dancing. We just got to go. Look for the bigger
go. Outside.
Sign up. Just got to go outside, That's it. I mean, I think we planned the trips. We tried to do that. I think we've...
Oh, we were supposed to go somewhere. Yeah. We didn't get the tickets. I think the date has already passed. But you did send me an event where we would have had to shake a leg. So.
Shame. See?
Oh.
Yeah, so things like that. But being following
Have
up
to
on
buy
that.
it at the
But
time.
then, buy it at the time. But then, yeah, with the trips, because obviously those are really enjoyable times,
Yeah.
but they can't come every month, obviously. I think we do well. We've gone, where did we go last year? No, the year before last, we went to Nice. Was it the year before last? Yeah, we went Nice in 2023, yeah. Did we go somewhere last year?
No.
I don't think we went anywhere last year.
Oh my gosh.
Did we go anywhere last year?
No.
No, we didn't go anywhere last year. We went Nice in 2023. When did we go to Georgia?
That was 2019.
19. Then there was a couple of COVID years.
Yeah, when no one was going anywhere.
When no one was going anywhere. But yeah, anyway.
Wow.
I would like to throw the question back to you.
So I'll start with what do I like doing personally for fun?
Yeah, I mean, you spoke a little bit about it, but yeah, just
what did I say? Because I don't remember.
Nothing, really. Not nothing, but not nothing. Just like, why does everything have to be on 100? But yeah, go on. No, start in a formal.
Because I've been trying to think, what do I like to do? What do I find fun? I like different things. I think I have different layers of fun because for me, finding a new cocktail and making it is quite fun.
Oh, I find fun in you finding a new cocktail and making it.
Yeah.
And me drinking it. I love it. It's so fun.
I really do enjoy it. And then there are obviously periods where it's like, it doesn't really hit the same. But I already know, I've already got my Christmas cocktail.
Very good.
Oh, I've got two.
Hold on, is it Christmas Day or Christmas period?
Christmas period.
Fantastic.
And then I've got one for Christmas Day that I made like a few years ago. It took me like 2 hours to make it because I had to do, it was like a marmalade martini. I had to cook down the syrup or something. I remember you laughing at me to be like, so you spent 2 hours making a cocktail. This is the time when I hated cooking as well.
You can't cook a slice of toast? Make a slice of toast?
Well, you can't make a meal.
Yeah.
So I have like some festive cocktails that I want to make. I haven't been nut inspired this year, but that is fun to me nonetheless. What else do I like doing? Obviously, like listening to podcasts and like finding out different things. Trying to think of something that like evokes that same emotion, but it might just have to be cocktails at the moment. Or finding things, actually, no, something else that is still fun before it gets stressful is trying to put together the Christmas quiz.
Okay.
So it's just like, I get so much joy in like, oh, this might be a good question, or like bringing in bits of nostalgia. It's always very heavily weighted to music. And I don't know why, because I'm not a music person, but I love music questions. So that's
take it like that.
For this period at least, because I don't put together quizzes all the time. But that's really fun to be like, okay, I guess it brings together a lot of different strengths. There's obviously music, which is an interest. And then there's like just general knowledge. It's trying to work out what are some people going to know, what they're going to be stronger at. Yeah, it's that kind of...
bringing people together.
Yeah. Like, okay, this is going to be more these people might get it. Or
fun, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
funny.
Exactly. This might be fun, funny, etc. So I like that. And I like doing it in these small doses where... Because I can very easily get overwhelmed with like the hosting and all of that stuff. Although I'm not hosting.
No, which makes it maybe easier because you could bring a Christmas cocktail.
Yeah, that's it. That's my contribution.
Yeah. And then what do you like to do with me?
I don't know. Okay. But not... Because I don't feel like a separation, or at least... There are obviously things that I like to do that you don't like to do. So it's not to say that we did...
Curious to think.
Well, I don't think you're as bothered about cocktails and wine and stuff like that.
No, but like...
It's not that you don't... It's
I
just
like going along with you because... Actually, it's similar to what you say. You like listening to people have a passion and stuff for things. I like going along with you because you're into it and I'm just like, I'm here for the ride. I'm having a great time. Yeah, so I like that. I could go for... going with you. And even remember years ago when we went to the cocktail, this is one of my funnest memories actually, when we went
to the Martini
Masterclass. That's one of my funnest memories.
Did we have dinner as well?
Yes, we did.
Where did we go for dinner?
I can't remember because I think, did we meet Charles after and go out?
After dinner?
Because I think...
No, we went to the masterclass because of him.
Yeah, because he couldn't go or something.
Oh, he wasn't there?
No, he wasn't there.
Oh, shame.
So I think we went to dinner with him after. We'd have to ask and check.
Okay.
Anyway, that masterclass is one of my most favourite fun memories. So I like it. It's nice. I have a good time. And especially in the vibe and da-da-da-da. I mean, who doesn't like tasting... Oopsie. Sorry.
Do you know what? Before we recorded, I was like, I bet this guy's going to hit it. It don't matter where we put the mic. But he's going to be like,
where's the mic?
Challenge accepted. Oh, that is so jokes.
Anyway.
Sorry, I don't think there's that much separation of what I like to do and then what I like to do with my friends, or do you know, like if there's an activity, I'm already there because I like to do it. I'm trying to think if there's a particular thing that we have. Yeah, but I don't mean that in a bad way. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh well, whatever I like to do, I feel like I can enjoy the same things with Billy. But we haven't been dancing for a while.
I think maybe since that there.
No, don't say that.
Okay.
When was that? Was that
2019? Or 2021?
It's 2021.
Because I was 2019 or 2021.
I was living in Broccoli.
Okay.
That was 2021. Okay. Damn.
So there you go. I don't think I've gone.
Okay, maybe not. Yeah.
Dancing.
We went to to Sea Splash, but that's not quite the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
We went to the Rambanar again. The concept, but not a dancing. I've gone for a dance. Do you know what I mean?
I guess I've just been in my little house bubble.
So yeah. House music bubble or your house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My house music bubble.
But
making things is. I don't think we've necessarily cooked together, but I think that might be nice.
That would be fun.
Remember when we probably only did it one time, but like come dine with me. I feel like we used to do different.
Yeah, we didn't
go
we
to
didn't
someone's house.
We didn't do. What we did. I think we did that like 3 times.
Okay. I know it wasn't like all the time.
No, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And it was like do a 3-course whatever.
Yeah, because I think that, again, talking to like playing to people's strengths, I think everyone was able to bring something. Like I would bring the wine, people would bring dishes because I wasn't cooking.
No, Nicole, you made no.
Yeah, but I didn't enjoy cooking at the time.
Listen.
No, you remember the green bean.
Yes,
I just remember the little poussin spatchcock.
I remember that.
Chicken.
But you made a green bean, was it with potato or something? And I started making that for a while after.
Oh,
is it?
Do you have the recipe?
I need to find it again. I'll find it because it was nice, and I was doing it for a while after that because it was like good. Okay, let me put that as a note. Remember green bean recipe?
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed it. It was nice because when you cook, it's nice.
No, I know.
I have fun when Nicole cooks and makes drinks.
I just don't always enjoy it. I'm finding a bit more.
You become serious. I'm joking. Sorry. Green bean recipe. Okay, good. I feel like it was with mackerel, or was that with some sort of fish?
Yeah. Damn, that was nice.
Has the producer got anything else for us? Text. Message. Okay, my turn. How can we do more of that? Sorry, we didn't finish on the... Was it how can we do more of my one or your one?
It was just in general, that the things that you find fun, how can you do more of that? But we've got...
I feel like just do them, right?
You've missed...
Okay, no, it's fine. What does conflict look like to you, and how do you feel the best way is to approach a difficult conversation with each other?
Conflict with each other? How does that look?
So, yeah. Because you'll have to approach a difficult conversation with each other.
Oh, God. Okay, I have to answer it. I don't know. I still don't think, in general, that we're good at resolving conflict.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying that also for me. So I'll speak for me. I still don't think I'm good at resolving conflict with people in general. And what does it look like? I think it's more like a feeling. I don't necessarily think it looks like anything. Because sometimes you can be in conflict with a person and the other person is like
in conflict with you.
We're absolutely fine. Yeah, or they're just not in conflict with you because it's not their issue. So I think it's more if I feel like slighted or jarred by something, which happens less. I I don't know. I don't know why I'm finding the question so difficult, because I don't think conflict is a difficult thing to define.
Yeah.
But and I don't know. I think sometimes it will just be more that the energy is off. I don't think there's been like a clear conflict.
Yeah.
You might have to go back through the archives and you'll tell me if I'm wrong. But it might just be that there's like an energy shift that might get misread, and then I think that goes on for too long. I think there are recurring instances of that as opposed to
conflict.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask you, are we in conflict now, or are we in energy shift now? What would you?
I think we're in conflict now.
I mean, I don't think so, but I have to ask you, because like you said, someone might be in conflict. Another person's like, no, we're jigger. So
like this.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we're not in conflict. And I think that energy is getting better. I don't know if it's... And I think also maybe when I've been kind of thinking about the friendship, I think I'm trying to dwell less on like what it was before or what it felt like before. And I just need to go with wherever we're at now. I feel like we were just always not in each other's pockets. I don't think it was ever too much. I don't think I ever saw Billy too much. But I think there was more of a, if you knew one of us, you knew the other one.
Yeah.
That was that level of closeness. I that's the only really way that I can describe it.
I would love to get back to, follow me, Boots. Follow me, Superdrug.
But you know
I'd love to get back to that.
but that, talking about fun.
Everyone's got busy things to do.
Yeah, it's just like, that's the least fun thing to do.
Yeah. But you know, but it was that though. It was for a long time.
Because we had nothing else to do. Like that was... Yeah, sure, why not? I'll go all the way to Oxford Street just to go look at this one
Follow me, whatever.
And get a jacket.
I guess I don't...
But I did want to do that. Oh, maybe that's going back to the earlier question, because I think I said to you before, I do want to get some clothes. Well, I want to get some house stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that would not adulting. I actually find that kind of fun.
But like I actually do. I want a new lamp.
Yeah.
I want like bits for the house, but then also I want to like buy clothes. But I've more with clothes shopping. I tend to just do that by myself now because everyone gets so annoyed.
I've got pages for that.
Yeah, but it's become such a thing with like Mum and Courtney that I'm like, do you know what? I'll just shop in my own time. I'll try everything on like 5 times if I need to.
Yeah, I'm into it. I've got patience for that. I don't have a problem with that, to be honest.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Got, like crying baby.
No, I just won't carry them with me. I just won't carry them with me.
So I got all the patience.
Yeah.
I'll be
like, just they've got to stay at home. But I think that's it as well. When I think the time that I have by myself, now I've got kids, the time that I have by myself, I'm just like, I'm here. I'm right here in this moment. Like, I'm taking it all in. So if it's like we're sitting in the shop trying on 10 outfits, let's do it. Because I don't have, do you know what I mean? Like, I know the alternative is someone climbing on me. So like, yeah, why not? Kind of thing. So yeah, I'm down. That reminds me actually also on that. One thing we could do is like, I really want to get, remember I tried on that coat of my friend's coat? I don't know if I told you about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I need to go to like one of these fancy areas and go to their charity shops or whatever.
Did you see? I saw someone posted, I should have sent it to you, the trade in Battersea.
Oh, swear.
That's the one.
You know what though? Listen, I spoke to... Wait, quickly. Okay, I'm gonna put a pin in this about trade. We're going to talk about this off camera later. Trade. Put a pin in it. It's the same factory. Yeah. That's the point. Okay, so fun.
No, conflict,
sorry. For me, let me read it again to be very sure that I'm going to answer
what does conflict look like?
Conflict looks like... Again, I don't think we've had conflict as such. I think we have misunderstandings, misreadings. Yeah. And I think we still tiptoe a little around just getting over it, because I don't think it's that. I think all of our misunderstandings or misreadings are very minor as well. I don't think there anything, or late, I can't think of anything of like earth-shattering, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you've done this huge whatever. Like, there just could be small things. But also, it's fine, because this is how things, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Contract and expand, contract and expand, contract and expand, contract.
I think for me, is if it's conflict, or it's more like, I don't know how much space you have for my things at the moment right now. And also I'm not trying to bring up, oh, that annoyed me a little bit. Because I just think you've just got so many other things going on.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I think it's like how much of it is like that annoyed me again. I'm not speaking on your part. How much of that was annoying versus
yeah, that was annoying. I can get over it.
Yeah,
or this is
versus
something
it's
that I
something
need
a
to
fundamental
address.
thing. Yeah, because things are gonna annoy you. Things are gonna annoy us. You know, I'm gonna be annoying. You're gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
So it's not to make a perfect friend out of the other. It's to just be comfortable enough to be like, that was annoying. Or be like, let me deal with that annoying thing because it's not that deep and move through it and keep it pushing kind of thing. How do I approach difficult conversations?
I'm going to say,
Yeah, go on.
because I'm not a good conflict person, but I feel like if I say something, then you might respond. Like, it feels like that's the point when you'll address something.
Okay.
So let me try and think of an example. Well, I'm like, oh, why didn't you just tell me that? Which is kind of speaking to my point. Oh no, I'm jumping all over the place, so we'll have to take this out in edit. But there can either be the example of, I think the last time when we were speaking, when I was like, oh, I really felt hurt in this moment because I feel like you weren't there.
Yeah.
In the first part of this expectations and friendship thing, and I was like, I just really felt like you just weren't around, and you weren't like I asked you what you needed or something like that, and you were just like, oh, I just wanted to have fun, and I really felt like I was drowning in that moment. So that was, maybe you could have read the room better. But then you also mentioned, well, I had fibroids, like you were kind of going into your operation, and I was like, well, in all the times when I said what is going on, why did you not just say, this is, I don't know whether you think sometimes that I can't carry the thing or that I'm not going to understand it. Because it felt like that was in the amount of times that I feel I have mentioned to you, I'm feeling this disconnection. That was the first time that I remember you saying categorically this.
Yeah, you mean in the last conversation?
Yeah, as opposed to just like, oh, I just want to have fun, which is great. Like, you don't always want to deal with the heavier stuff. But I feel like that was the first time that you were actually able to say, well, also this was going on, so this is why I wanted the fun stuff.
Yeah, maybe it's similar to what you said of the reading the room thing, because I feel like maybe I thought it was, I mean, again, we kind of spoke on that last time about different people's experiences, so it wasn't seeming like something huge.
I did know that it was huge, because you mentioned it loads, but I didn't know that it was the reason why you were withdrawing.
I think I was just in myself. I think, yeah, I mean, in general, just in myself. And it's just, oh God, I just feel like, sorry, not to go off on a tangent, but I think it's one of those things, one of those moments, now looking back as well, it's just like you really become so aware of your body and the fragility of it and how much of it you can't control. And so you feel like, what's the point? Yeah. What can I even do? What's the point? Especially as it's like, I'm a healthy eater, I'm active, or It's like anything could happen at any time. And I think it really put me in this position of like, yeah, nothing's really your own, nothing's really promised. And so it's quite isolating-y. Yeah. It's not really a word, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and nothing else is that important. And that was the other thing that sorry, I'm so all over the place today. But where it's like, oh, I don't know if you can hold this space, because you are very much, and like everyone talks to it as well, that you're just not that affected by things or that bothered. And rightly or wrongly, that might be a thing that people assume. There were things that you care about, but I think sometimes it's like, well, just because I care about it, because I've been in a situation where I'm bringing something that is important to me to you, and because you don't care about it, I feel like it doesn't really ever get addressed. So then it's like, well, then how much more do I want to do that thing? Because you don't have to care about the things, and then so I'm just like, I'll just resolve this in my own time, because it's it can be more detrimental to have a conversation about something that I hold dearly or important.
That is not taken serious.
Yeah, and then it's like...
I think I've changed on that, but I think we haven't had an opportunity to show that, which is good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, yeah, I do feel I have changed on that. I do think that's something I recognise to be important to not... to meet people where they are. That's something I think I've learned in various relationships, and I do think I don't know. I'm not like an expert, but I do think I've gotten a lot better at it. Yeah, it's not like we need another thing to come and test it, but maybe we can observe it in other ways. To see how that comes out.
Yes.
So the question of how do I approach a difficult conversation? I mean, I think it goes back to a lot of I try to resolve things for myself, probably to a fault, and not necessarily bring them. Yeah, I mean, like you said, not necessarily bring them up, but also because I don't think there's anything that has come so great that I'm like, I can't move on from this without having this discussion with her.
Yeah, but maybe that's not the point. Sometimes the point is this big thing has happened and we need to address it so that I can move on. And sometimes it's just like,
okay, no, I've got one.
Yeah, go on.
I've got one. I just brought it up. When
I missed it.
No, you took it on. But when I told you that I was pregnant.
We didn't mention that, but go on.
No, when I told you I was pregnant and I didn't like the way the response.
But I had to course correct. The next day I was like, nah, wasn't happy with that. And then like sent you a message and you were like, yeah, I wasn't going to say anything.
Which part? No.
My response to the pregnancy.
Yeah. Yeah. When I told you that I wasn't happy.
No, but you told me because I had said my reaction wasn't great.
Yeah.
And so I sent a message the next day to be like, do you know what? Don't know who that was, but didn't like how I responded. Obviously, I'm happy for you, etc., etc. And then your response was, I wasn't going to say anything. Like, I'm glad that you raised it because I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know who I'm thinking of then? The other person.
Okay. But I'm like, but even then, that was an example of like, so you would have ridden this out and not have addressed.
I thought I said it. Then maybe I did it with
I messaged you back because I went. I was
you
like,
might not want to be mentioned.
Yeah, I was like, nah, no, that wasn't okay. And so I messaged you to be like, that wasn't okay.
That's the thing. That's the one thing I can think of.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm glad that you said something.
But did we have a conversation after that again?
Then we had a conversation. Okay. Yeah.
So maybe that's what I'm remembering, and I forgot about that text message interaction. But there you go.
So that's that. Yeah. I feel like if I bring it, you'll address it.
I think I would have brought that up eventually.
I really hope that you would have done.
I think I would have. I don't think I would have brought it up immediately.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have brought it up eventually. I
don't know how you couldn't have.
Yeah. I think it would have been just awkward and weird. Really, let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I did bring it up with our friend. And I was just like, yeah, just point blank. Because I remember where we were. So, yeah, that wasn't you because we were in the library. Yeah, I think I would have brought it up. I don't know how. But I think I would have. Yeah, and the funny thing is I don't think I'm someone that's conflict averse. So I don't think it comes from that. I think it comes from... I don't know where it comes from, actually. I'm not going to try to... and analyze that now because I don't know where it comes from. But I don't think it's like I'm conflict averse. I'm not like, no, not really. Yeah, maybe it's a matter of what am I able to hold at any given time? Can I hold this all the way, to the end, this conflict, and ride it out and get through it or not? Because I'm also someone who, when there's some kind of conflict, I kind of want to like, okay, let's figure this out, get through it.
Yeah.
And not just in conflict, in lots of things. I have a tendency to get through the hard parts quickly, get through the anxiety quickly. Oh, get through the okay,
anxiety quickly.
Yeah. Like, okay, fine. And not necessarily sit in it. And I'm working on just sitting in it a lot more and moving through it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So I think that's why I am with conflict as opposed to averse. I can't think of any other conflict issues like that I've wanted to. Again, maybe you'll have to remind me. Nothing comes to mind immediately. At least I've refreshed my memory.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to look at that.
Yeah. So it's one of the hardest things to do as a human, I would say, or at least with people that you care about.
I think the best thing is to do. I mean, I can say what I do. I can say what I do with Omon, for instance. Again, with him, I don't bring it up immediately. If there's something I want to bring up, I will choose a time that I think is the best time that I'm going to get a more favourable response in the conversation and follow it through, as opposed to immediately doing it. So I think that's why I think I would have eventually brought it up, because I will bring it up. I'll talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it in a time where we're rushing to this or doing that. It's not conducive. So it can take a little work to hold it for a minute or a few days or a couple of days, whatever. But that is better than just
a blow
coming
up.
Then you just don't need to do that. And you want to be effective in what it is you're going to say. So yeah, with him, I do sort of measure it to be like, when's the best time to bring this up? When we chill, it doesn't always land well, because it can still be like, oh. And often we get through the thing and I see us, we start it and then we're bristling and we're being defensive and and we just have to hold on a little bit more, keep on going, and then eventually you just get through it. You just get through to the, okay, I'm glad we carried on, even though we're like,
I think, like you said, time is, time is the thing there.
Time is the thing there, and also proximity to each other. We could spend a whole day figuring out this one thing. We don't have that.
Yeah.
So we kind of have to figure it out in this one dinner or this one two drink, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? We don't. Whereas we might have the day to kind of, muscle our way through it, kind of thing, and then get to the other side. So yeah, I think that's one way. I can't say how we can do it, but I think I can we can consider how I do it in that intimate relationship and continue it elsewhere. Yeah.
Got one last question. Okay. What do you need from me right now in our friendship? And this could be a physical thing and or emotional.
No, for me, I just need you to be good.
In myself?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I try to find ways to help that. I can't do so much, like you said.
Yeah.
I'm limited with I'm time poor, as it were. But I try, and I'm not always the quickest to message. I really try, I try to be reactive, and I also don't know how much you feel, you spoke to this a bit, I don't know how much you feel like you want to share, because you might feel like I've got so much going on, which I do have a lot going on, but we have the gift of understanding. So that if I haven't responded within whatever period of time, or if you need me to respond within a quick period of time, you can say, can you just speak on this like now, or take your time with this one,
Yeah.
And I will do so accordingly, because I will prioritize that. You are someone that I would, whose life happenings, whose self, someone who I prioritize. So it's not hard for me to see a message from, everybody in this room knows what it is. I can be like, I can deduce who I need to get back to ASAP.
Yeah.
And, I would like to think that you're one of those people that
Yeah, I'm a lot less sensitive about response times.
Okay, good.
That was a learning curve, but yeah, I am now today.
Yeah. I think that's what I need. I don't know if it's something that I feel like you could bring into my life directly. That's not I just like hanging out.
Bringing to your table.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
I just like you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I just like you. I just think you're a nice person. I feel like you're the person when I sometimes can't see things clearly for myself. Like I can't answer it for myself. I'm a bit cloudy. I would ask you because I feel like you would answer what I would answer if I wasn't cloudy.
The clarity.
Yeah, I think I've said this before in another episode. I think you can be really sharp-eyed and clear and speak to that. And I can feel confident. You're one of the people that I feel like can hold me in all that I am.
Yeah.
And I can close my eyes and sort of just, you know, I already think I have that. So I don't know if there's anything else that I need you to do. It's not like this is something you're doing every time, but I know I can if I need to.
Yeah.
Because you've shown me that in various ways over the years. And even if you don't show it, I just feel it. I just feel the energy. I just feel that with you. Even if you feel like, you know, holding yourself in a bit more, whatever. I feel like, I don't know if you feel seen by me, but I feel like I see you.
Yeah.
And in that, I want you to just be good. Okay. Not to say I see you in your diary. I know you still will. Not in that sense, but I feel like I feel like I do see you. I'm
gonna try. I'm trying my hardest to be good and stay good.
Yeah, but it's a team effort.
It's the staying good.
It's a team effort.
The important thing.
Yeah, but it's a team effort, and it's not something that you need to / can really do just by yourself.
Yeah. Because you asked me, sorry to cut you, but because you asked me the other day what I need or what I want, like outside of the podcast, and I couldn't answer it, and then like I've really been trying to think. I was like, what do I need, and maybe to kind of springboard off your idea, maybe I just need everyone around me or you, because we're talking about us directly, to just be like a bit of a, what is it?
A cushion?
It's not, just, do you know, like on the trampoline, what are the people like your support?
Oh yeah, what they call them again? Yeah,
your spot, is it your spotters or something?
Yeah.
Just that. Like I think I'm okay to just be on the trampoline.
So I would say, let me do that for you, Nicole. Because I don't know if you have to let me do that for you.
Yeah, I don't know how what that looks like, as in how I want each person to do it. But I think it's very much like I've got to a point where I'm like, okay, right, you're just on this trampoline, you're going to be doing this, that and the other. And I just need people to just...
spot.
Yeah, that's it. And then or to be like, oh, you might want to kind of just stay in the centre. Because sometimes sometimes it's not always that. Yeah, it's like just kind of keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, I don't think there's like... We obviously need to like have more fun, so we need to be more intentional. We already said next year we'll do something.
Yeah, at least one.
And like now sprinkle. I guess when you're not breastfeeding, or already, I think the breastfeeding journey is already different this time. It is,
around. Yeah. Pump that boob, yo.
Yeah, so there's a lot more flexibility.
Drink that bottle.
But outside of that, I think... Yeah, so okay, let's try and be dancing more, or be doing the things that are genuinely fun. But we can have adult fun, but let's just also be like kind of silly and young again.
Yeah, but then also let me... I don't know. I want to say let me spot you.
Yeah,
but let me know how to spot you, or let me spot you.
That's my task, because I don't know how to do that. Really, I don't know how to tell people how to do that.
Yeah.
So I need to work on that articulation.
I think if you want to take a leaf out of my book, I think if I need, like when I do need your clarity or something, I'll just ask you.
Yeah, but I don't need that. I don't think there were that many things.
No,
not
but
that I don't struggle with things.
not that you have to answer the question, but I think just come out with it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but there's not... I just get on with it. Genuinely. Like I can't think of anything that I've done as kind of... I've either gone through it, all of the things where I might have needed that advice, I've kind of gone through that stage now.
Yeah, I think I'm not even really thinking advice.
No, but it might just be something silly. Like I don't know, you might be in the shop and be like, should I get this? Should I get that?
Yeah.
I just don't think along those lines to be like, let me invite someone to help me with this decision. Yeah. I'll just deliberate over it. I can try and be better at that, but that just doesn't
come naturally.
Yeah, or I'm just so out of that habit with you where I'm like, and then I'm like, I don't even know if that's something that I need.
Okay, well then you have to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And we will wrap up with what you'd like to see as an adventure for 2026. In the spirit of this episode, I think we can say for ourselves and also with each other.
I don't know, adventure for next year.
Or like the thing, you know, like how we do our
Yeah.
thing for the week or whatever.
I've had a really good year this year.
Fantastico.
So I want to just bring that same energy. I'm quite excited to see what work looks like, which is very unusual and out of character for me. But yeah, I want to be more creative and just a lot more balanced, and then celebrating some big birthdays next year. So not mine.
Okay. I was like, hold on.
Not my birthday, although I can treat it like that.
Yeah,
but,
why not?
Yeah, and then for us, I think let's just get back into a routine.
Yeah.
And bring some spontaneity. I don't know how we do that. Because
That's so funny. Let's get a routine and be spontaneous.
No. Well, I meant a routine. I meant let's see each other more regularly, and that would be the routine part.
Yeah.
But then the spontaneity, I don't know. I think there's still gonna have to be a bit of planning around the spontaneity.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we can be so spontaneous.
Not right now.
I think we can the routine. There's one part of routine that I can see clearly that can happen, but it's not just me and you time. It'll be like with the kids, or at least with one of them, because I do drive past yours at least once a week to go to the studio.
Yeah.
So, and because I wasn't driving for a while, I wasn't going through there, and I'm not going to do this week either because I'm going to take a taxi. But generally, I think that could be a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we find our time. Yeah. I'll just be. It's not scheduling sex, but it's like,
wow.
It's like,
there's so many other ways that you could have put that, like a metaphor analogy, but fine.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. Anyway, okay, on my part, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on my part, definitely work. We didn't talk about it, but I've got this refreshed energy for my work. For the art practice part of my work, and I'm feeling good about it. I think next year is going to be more fun, testing, experimenting, not necessarily towards a set exhibition or set project, but just, you know, playing around. I'm looking forward to it. I've been thinking through a lot of things with it conceptually, and I feel like there's more of that is going to be enjoyable.
Yeah.
And then for us, yeah, I'm looking forward to our trip, our holiday, wherever we go. It's going to be fun. It just is. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Good times.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Thank you. Nice doing business with you. Yeah.
Thanks, girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
2026. Here we come.
Yeah, baby.
Stay tuned for more.
Like and subscribe and comment.
That part.